Alright, what's up everyone, and welcome to our very first Reviewer Zone podcast style. And Shaq's here with me. Everyone is cheering. Alright, Shaq, you can introduce yourself.
I'm Shaq, and I don't know who I am. What am I? I don't know.
Alright, and...
I don't know. I'm confused.
You need to do some soul searching.
Okay, I'm Shaq from Slice of Anime Manga, no 720.
Yes.
But, yeah, I do videos with Ryan, and, yeah.
And
occasionally.
We're here with our first reviewer of this. Introduce yourself, man.
I am Comicdude101, and as I say on my channel, I'm saving you from being ripped off by talking into a camera. Yeah, that somehow means I'm saving you. I didn't put much thought into it. But anyway, yes, I am very honored to be one of the first people to do this. So yeah.
Man, you look so cozy, man. Is it like chilly there or something?
Yeah, it's winter here in Australia.
It's
really cold.
It's like freaking like what is it, Ryan? Like 100 degrees here, man?
Yes, it's freaking hot, man. Like
shit, man.
Especially when I work outside, man. Especially when I work outside. I got one more week left until I leave.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna miss you, man. Oh my god.
Well, not really. One more week of work, and then that last week, then it'll be time for me to leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, we're still going to see. But we're still going to see Dragon Ball Revival Frieza. So Comicdude,
I can't wait for that.
Is there any new animes that you're watching right now or anything?
You go first, Shaq, because yeah, it's nice to be polite.
Okay. I guess Prison School is probably one of them. I'm really enjoying that.
Prison School,
I enjoy that for the plot. Okay.
Everyone is.
The plot makes everything.
It does. Yeah, and I just another one. I think it's like called Actually I Am. I don't know what the Japanese name of it is.
Actually, I am.
I think I know. Is it that? Is that transgender girl series?
Yeah.
Oh god, I remember seeing the I remember looking on AniChart and seeing that.
Yeah, it's like some type of host club ripoff or something.
Yeah, although granted, I'm not really the biggest fan of Oren personally. Everyone's gonna go kill me now. But I don't really like Oren High School Host Club.
Oh, speaking of that, I got my sister into anime, and she started watching that.
Was it Sailor Moon? Was that the first one?
Yeah, Sailor Moon.
I like Sailor Moon. Hence why there's a Sailor Moon poster in my background. Yeah.
Yeah, I got her into that.
I have a pretty lonely life.
Birthday.
I like it for the miniskirts.
But
one of my friends tried to ask me to explain why I like Sailor Moon, and I'm just like, I don't know, it's skimpy girls fighting monsters. Does that not sound awesome?
I don't know why I got into Sailor Moon. I think it was because my sister was already watching it, and I just watched whatever she watched, because she used to be a huge anime fan back then. But, I don't know. All I can remember is, like, a ship. And every time, like, I see, like, I remember the intro of the old one. I don't know. I didn't like it. When I go back and watch the old one, I don't really like it anymore. But when I was a kid, it was like so much different. Like, it was so much better. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. Sailor Moon Crystal is wow, I'm gonna get beaten up for this, but Sailor Moon Crystal's pretty shit.
Not really. I've been really sidetracked to watch the first episode, man. I've been really sidetracked from watching it.
Yeah, oh my god, it's been so slow, yet so fast at the same time, and they've left out a lot of really important details from the manga. And the whole point of Crystal was it was meant to be more accurate to the manga. They failed miserably.
Wow.
I've never read the manga, man.
Me neither.
It's actually literally only 12 volumes long. Yes, they extended a 12-volume series to 300 episodes.
Oh
Ask me how that happened.
Yeah.
Anyway, so back on track.
So besides prison school, hey Shaq, have you checked out the Simno series yet?
Oh, Shimo Neto?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I haven't caught up with it, but I'm loving it so far.
It's so fun. Hey,
it's like so random.
Comicdude,
like I've never seen a show.
Sounds weird as fuck. Like I've heard a few things about it. I haven't seen it.
It's this show. It's by JC Staff.
Have you guys? I know Ryan have seen, but have you seen Sedokai Yaku and Domo?
No, I haven't. Is that any good?
It's so much like that show. It's not even funny. Like the characters themselves remind me of the series.
So many sex jokes.
Yeah, that sounds like my type of humor. I might like it then.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like the first episode like draws you in. Like if you're really into like one of those, lighthearted shows and just want to kick back and enjoy something, more like slice of, life type genre, then it's a must watch, man. It's really good.
You know what's funny? Most slice of lives are kind of hentai. So, my experience with slice of life haven't been incredibly positive.
Like, can you give like an example? Which one?
What was it? I used to have this manga reader app, and whenever you would go on to slice of life, like whenever you go to the slice of life genre, there was a shitload of hentai, but I didn't know it was hentai when I went onto it. Wow. So you would go onto it, and then you would start reading, and then it would be like, the fuck is this? I can't really give an example because that was a few years ago, but that's my experience with the slice of life genre.
Oh my god! So, you know what that reminds me of for some reason? That reminds me of that series. I forgot what it was called. It's like, Boku no Pico, whatever it was.
Oh my god! No,
no, please, no.
I don't know. That's
please, no.
Dude, I can't eat ice cream again.
That's like the best.
It was
best show, 10 out of 10.
It was like the greatest anime ever. It like changed my life, bruh. Oh.
Wasn't that like a game though? I think it was like a
I rather
game
not
before.
know. I rather not know, man.
Yeah, I know. Could this not be the topic talking about borderline pedophilia?
I don't know. That slice of life, when you were talking about, the whole thing, I was just like, oh my god, that just reminds me. But
so besides from that,
but I have a friend, and she and in the middle of class, she was just like, "Hey, Ethan, come over here." So I walked over. I'm like, "Yeah, what is it?" And she was sitting there watching Boku no Pico in class, and I'm like,
that is. Are
walk away.
Are there cameras in there to track her and take her away?
I was sitting there and I'm like, can I go to the other side now of the class? But okay. So anyway, continue, Ryan.
Yeah. Gangsta. Y'all enjoying that series? I'm enjoying it.
I haven't seen it yet.
I'm keep on telling you to watch it.
Who isn't enjoying Gangster? Gangster's been really fucking good. It's reminding me of Black Lagoon, but with less comedy.
Oh.
Yeah, and
that's not bad.
The best part about that is Funimation's going to do a broadcast dub of it.
Yes. Why have they not picked up Dragon Ball Super for a broadcast dub, though? I'm just saying.
I have not known, man. I have not.
I guess you have to be a really diehard fan to watch it in the Japanese or whatever. But
exactly. I've got a friend, and he grew up with DBZ, of course. He loves Dragon Ball Z. He remembers watching it on Toonami back when Toonami was actually a thing in Australia, and but he refuses to watch it subbed. because the English voice are just engraved in his head. So when I do it on Dragon Ball Super Saiyan, it's just like, nice, I'm gonna have to wait a year or so for it to be dubbed. Did that with Battle of Gods, and he's like, it was so annoying because he was going through the internet and it was like, alright, avoid spoilers, avoid spoilers.
That's been me this entire month when Revival of Frieza, when people kept on seeing it. Like, I believe Dan the Man reviews seen it, and like Double Four and For Never World seen it. I'm like, I need to avoid this because I really want to see this, like, no spoilers.
Yeah, that's how I am as well. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid everything but the Super Saiyan transformation from the series, because, come on, it's a new Super Saiyan transformation. Of course I want to know about that.
So, if you see our review on it when we see it, like, this Wednesday, then please avoid it. Because if you don't want to see spoilers.
So what is the form called? Was it like Super Saiyan?
It's called Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan because names. Toriyama knows them. Seriously, what the actual
So it's a Super Saiyan version of a Super Saiyan God, basically.
Yeah.
Like ascended.
I think it's meant to be like it's a Super Saiyan who was able to obtain the powers of a Super Saiyan God, but it's still a Super Saiyan. And it's really fucking confusing.
I love the color, man. I love the color. On both of them.
I know, I actually made a rant video on that when it first came out. Like, why? Is the next Super Saiyan form gonna be fucking green or something?
I'll be laughing.
Oh
when
my
that
god.
happens. I'll be laughing when that happens.
Yeah, and Golden Frieza. It makes such a big difference, cause it's gold.
They made a meme about that with, like, the Los Angeles Lakers, like, saying, this is the new draft player for the Los Angeles Lakers. Y'all better be prepared.
But yes, continue, Ryan. Sorry, we keep interrupting.
That's all good. But
sorry, Ryan. Sorry.
What else?
That's how podcasts go.
But what other animes have y'all been checking out? Like, I've been checking out, like, Overlord, Prison
I've
School.
heard that's good. Like, I've heard so many good things about it already.
It's Studio Madhouse, so
it's
at least gotta look pretty.
It's better than Sword Art Online, I'll tell you that. People are gonna be raging in the comments about that.
I was avoiding watching it because I don't like Sword Art Online. So, you know.
What? I love that show.
Yeah, I don't like SAO.
That show is
I don't know. I didn't give Season 2 a chance, really. So I don't know how Season 2 is, like SAO 2. But I didn't like the first SAO, so...
I'm still watching it on Toonami. It's alright. Like, Gun Gale
At least
Online.
we get to have a horse chase scene. Apparently that's a thing. So, that sounds interesting. I don't know, I might check it out eventually, but it's not on my highest must-watch list.
Oh yeah. What about we've been missing that Monster Musume. It's like,
dude, that's fucking amazing.
I'm still on episode 2.
I am a fanboy of that series. I love the manga. I've read the manga way before the anime was announced.
Oh man.
When did the manga come out?
I think it first came out in 2013. So,
you know what's really funny? You know, a local book. This is not even for me. Then I saw the anime. I was like, "What have I been missing?" Like, it's actually really good.
It's really, really funny. That's why I like it. And the boobs are just the icing on top. I mean, come on. They even have a whole intro just for fan service series.
Yeah.
Me and Shaq actually kind of have a history with that series, like when the manga came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We found it.
Yeah, I remember seeing this.
We found it in like Barnes and Noble, and we saw that the plastic wrap was like removed, and I read it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They usually do that with series that have a lot of fan service. They usually have plastic wrap on it,
Yeah.
Or if it's Berserk's case, a lot of gore. So they usually have plastic wrap over it and a little parental advertisement sticker on it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
They always do that whenever it's like a series that has a lot of fan service and or blood. And Monster Mesame, when I went to Comic-Con, didn't have it. So I'm like, you could have like a little kid walk up and pick it up and go, and suddenly erection. Like seriously, it's you could just have like this little kid walk up and be like, huh, nice.
Interesting. I've never seen that before.
It's changed my life forever. But yeah. And I really like it. I think it's really funny. Although the anime's been cutting out all the boobs, so.
Oh, that's because they're trying to protect the children, you know.
I don't get my daily dose of boobs. Weekly.
Well, if you want to see more, then check out Bikini Warriors.
Dude, you may as well just watch hentai. Like, Bikini Warriors, like, there is literally no story. It's just plot.
Or of course, it's just 8 minutes.
Welcome to the club, man. Yeah. Welcome to the club.
And each episode is like 4 minutes long.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
8 minutes to be precise.
So, yeah. It's so pointless and like, what the hell? I'm just waiting for Funimation to pick up Bikini Warrior.
They did. They did.
Deal with the backlash.
Oh, they did. Funimation did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's actually on the website. I'm
A&M.
I'm subscribed to Funimation.
Picked up Bikini Warriors, but not Dragon Ball Super.
Oh my, yeah.
I know. That's funny.
Priorities, people.
So, what's y'all's anime of the year so far? Like, right now that we're in the mid-August. Well, I mean, 1st of August.
Not being biased, because if I was to be biased, I would be like Monster Mesame. But not being biased, I'm probably gonna say Gangsta. Although I don't review Gangster because everyone and their grandma is reviewing Gangsta.
Yeah. I had to stop
saying.
It's like each episode that comes out, there's like so much hype for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so far I'm liking it. Hopefully it doesn't have a fucking Attack on Titan scenario where the hype kills it. Because, yeah. That's how I am with Attack on Titan. I don't know if you know, but me and Daniel are on an Attack on Titan strike.
Wait, I heard...
Because we're sick of the bloody fanboys. Like, treating it like it's the best thing ever. It's like the fucking holy thing passed down from the gods. And it's like, dude, it's just a series that was entertaining.
It's different, too. It was, like, really different.
It was, but the hype really kills it for me. Because the fanboys defend it with their life. And I hate the people that go, I've seen Attack on Titan, the only anime I've ever seen, and it's the best anime ever.
And that's like the very definition of anime. Attack on Titan equals anime.
Attack on Titan. Not like, you know, there's any other shows, but a Cowboy Bebop that are define anime.
Exactly. Like, here's a meme for you. Name 20 animes that's not Attack on Titan, Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, and Bleach, and see what happens. Like, try to test your knowledge with that.
Exactly. See, like I said, I like the big three, but I don't like big three. Oh, sweet fun. I don't like big three, like, tards, as the internet calls them.
You mean fanboys?
Like when they're like, no other anime is better, or One Piece can kick its ass, or, my character can be better, or, my story is more deeper than yours.
I get what you're saying.
Things like that. I'm a bit like really, guys?
Like, for
really?
me, I'm a huge Naruto and One Piece fan, but, you know, I don't want to say, like, this is better than the other, you know. Just try not to create controversy.
See, for me, I'm a big One Piece and Bleach fan. Don't get me wrong, before you rip my head off, I like Naruto. I really do.
I know.
It's up there.
Yeah, you
but
reviewed it until like,
I personally don't really like the ending all that much.
I like Naruto. Like, I love part 1, not just because it's I watched it, one of my first animes, but part 2, I don't know. There was something that was holding me back from loving it, like part 1.
Yeah, I really like part 1. Believe it. Like part
I know,
1 is
man.
awesome.
Like part 1, you can just if you were a kid and you're watching, and you're still watching it right now, you just want to just go outside and just make shadow clones or whatever, because it's first thing you would see in that show. But part 2 kind of gets repetitive, I guess. And
and they took away my favorite part of part 1, which was the smart battle tactics.
Yeah.
I made a reference to that in one of my videos, actually, and I almost started a flame war. I said, I can't remember what show it was, but me of back when Shonen series were actually smart and had battle tactics before it turned into who could do the biggest overpowered fart. But
that's funny.
Almost started a flame war for that. Almost. So close.
So Shaq, what's your favorite anime so far this year?
I'm gonna have to say Yamada-kun and the 7 Witches. I love that show. It's a good show.
I watched the first episode of that. It was weird, but fun. What were you about to say, Comic Dude?
Oh, I just said, is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. Like, oh man, like this when I saw the first episode, it was just like, oh my god, it draws you in. I don't know, it's really good, man. You would have probably, I think it's like one of those series where you just have to see it yourself.
Yeah,
to see if you would like it or not.
That's been pretty good. It kind of reminds me of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, it's like one of those shows. Is like you either like it or you don't.
Yeah. That's how a lot of people give me there's like two peoples on this world. People who like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, people who hate JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I get a lot of people give me crap for it because they're like, but it's just so stupid. How can you like it? And I'm like, well, it's awesome. Same thing with Uchi Totoro. You either like it or you don't. And I'm someone who does quite enjoy it.
Alright. Well, for me...
Check it out, though. I have to check it.
It is shonen, but it's, keep in mind, it is based on a manga from the 90s, and it's a remake of an anime from the 90s. And it's pretty good so far. Like I said, it's very reminiscent of Yu Yu Hakusho, but without finger lasers. Without finger guns. Pew pew. But yeah. It's... if I had to, like, the first few episodes, I mean, I guess I'm going to use Rurouni Kenshin as a comparison here. First few episodes are kind of like Rurouni Kenshin, where it's really episodic to begin with, but then it's just started to get, into its main arc now, and it's really good. It's like, it's like the Kyoto arc in Rurouni Kenshin. It's probably one of the best arcs in all shonen history, because the Kyoto arc is amazing.
Well, for me, my anime of the year so far, it's a two-way tie. Like, I had to decide. It was a two-way tie. It was between Saikano and Is It Wrong to Pick Up a Girl in a Dungeon?
Hestia would win. Yeah.
I was going to say, I like that show for two reasons. Hestia's boobs. There's two reasons I like that show. No, but really, I've seen like half of Dungeon Girl. I haven't finished it, but from what I've seen, it seems very interesting. I like the world building in it. It's
I know JC Staff did a great job.
Like the world building. The world seems interesting.
Yeah, JC.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, as you said, it's Shaft. I look pretty.
So Ryan, what makes you like Danmachi?
I don't know. I guess the concept of the story in like the world of like all like a type of a Skyrim type stuff, like that kind of, it was just pretty fun.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Hestia. So.
Goodbye, Dad. Goodbye, girlfriend's breast. I'm on a quest for the land of Skyrim. Sorry.
Nah, that's second because...
Way to distraction, man.
Nah, that's second because she's like one of the best girls of this year. But nah,
yeah,
Hestia's like...
I guess I'll check it out then.
But,
sounds interesting.
Saikano, man, like, Shaq, have you checked it out yet?
Yeah, I've seen like an episode and a clip of some other episode, but I haven't finished. I do like it though.
Dude, it's fun, man. Like, Comicdude, you probably need to see it too. It's pretty fun.
I do. I know. There's like a lot of shows this season I need to watch, but I just haven't got around to because, you know, school and stuff.
I got you.
Just like,
same here, man.
When I had my holidays, it was so cool because I could like record like for 2 weeks. I got all the videos out on time, and then as soon as school started, the videos are of course coming out. Like the reviews are getting out a bit later because school, and I obviously can't watch it in class and record it in class.
Hey, excuse me, teacher. I need to do an anime review for. Just like have her sit down.
The anime reviews don't take that long, but
in the classroom
take a while.
Yeah, that gives me an
idea.
idea.
I need to go review a Tokyo Ghoul review. I'll be back.
That gives me an idea. We need to do that. Like we just like when a teacher's like teaching, she's like A plus B equals, and then you're like, excuse me, teacher, I need to do a anime review, and you like do it right there in class, and she has to like stop class for you. Because it's like so important.
Everyone be quiet so you can just talk.
Everybody's looking at you like, dude, you're talking to a camera, man. Are you okay?
The cameras love. The cameras life.
That was me when I was vlogging at my campus, man.
Oh.
No. The only time I've ever like done stuff like that is, and it was like opening dinner, and I had a few people like, the fuck? You're filming the opening of a store, and like, but
that's
and I'm like, but it sells a lot of anime and manga.
Was that
I've got a lot of my manga from that store? So
was that like your first time vlogging in front of people? Yeah. That like happens like if it's like your first time vlogging, you're gonna be like so self-conscious, like are people looking at me or whatever. But when you get used to it, it's just natural.
But when I was at Comic-Con, Oz Comic-Con this year, I didn't like it was because like everyone else was fucking doing it. It was
I know.
I can do it. Like everyone's doing it, so I can do it perfectly. Cool. Yeah, we had an AvCon come up like 2 weeks ago, and I was gonna go there, but I just didn't end up going because I kind of blew all my money on eBay.
Ooh, I got you.
I like eBay.
Yeah, I just sold my iPod on eBay.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
We have an iPad now, so
still waiting for my transaction. But you know,
Ryan, we should have vlogged CamiCon.
Oh man, yeah, we should have done that. We'll vlog.
Did you guys see that Daniel has done his first vlog in Japan?
I've
Yes.
seen that. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Man.
Yeah.
I told him do not record.
It's like such a 12-y in that environment. I'm just saying.
I told him do not take a camera into the maid cafes or they will kick you out.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, maid cafes are kind of mean because you're like, you can't touch them, you can't get a picture with them without paying a lot of money. Like I said, you can't touch them without paying a lot of money. You can't ask for their number whatsoever.
You can't even ask them.
It's a very constricted environment, and it sucks because
they're overly sexualized.
Maid cafes.
I know.
Because you're like, it's a maid cafe. Why can't I touch him?
Just one touch.
Just one, please, senpai.
Not this.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's.
Where were we going with this? We went like 380.
Yeah. So enough about my strange sexual fetishes. Let's back on the anime topic there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once I eventually, God, I've been sitting on 85 for a month now. Once I eventually reach 100 subs, I want to do a hate video on myself. You know how people do like the whole exposed videos?
Yes.
Sorry. You know how a lot of, they're like exposed.
Yeah.
I'm like, I really want to do an exposed video on myself just to give those videos crap.
Didn't Tekken
Just to
101
give people
do
who
that?
do that stuff. Yeah, he did. He did an exposed video about, like, all of his alter egos. Fucking funny. But now I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I found the biggest fag on the internet. His name's Comicdude101. At the very end, I'm gonna be like, wait a second. Shit, that's me.
Have you seen the one where, like, the guy who bashes code provider? I don't know. I can't remember his name.
You mean
I remember seeing King Ace bash
Ace,
code
dude,
provider.
man.
That was like, dude.
Was it King Ace? I can't remember what it was, but dude, he was like, that was pretty funny.
I'm not gonna I like King Ace's videos and all, but dude, there's Flame Wars, man.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, just don't start Flame Wars, man.
Yeah, I had to do that. I had to stop doing that with like I did this video like bashing Fernape 1000. Like I thought he was like bashing all these reviewers, but it was just all in good fun. So I had to end that. Yeah, I was really on a tangent that day.
Ryan, we should start doing fairy tale reviews.
No, dude.
I was gonna say, you start doing fairy tale reviews, and I'm out.
Okay, but I was thinking about doing like with my my Deadpool alter ego to like do like a fairy tale review and do something funny with it. I don't know.
Yeah, I was planning on doing a One Piece review one time, but obviously copyright and all that stuff isn't why I did it. Like, is why I didn't do it because of how I review things and stuff.
Yeah,
I would have to change my style just for One Piece, and I don't want to do that. I really like my style of reviewing. It's just funner to do, in my opinion.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Anyway,
I would like to do panels in my reviews, but you know, copyright. I actually did that on our last channel, and we got like a huge copyright from that.
We got it from like the direct people too. It was weird.
Suisha.
Like, yeah, I got 2 from Shonen Jump for Naruto Gaiden reviews because like me and
I think we used that Kill la Kill theme, and I think it was from like Shueisha or something.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Ryan, wasn't it from like Shueisha or something?
Yes, well, no, the Kill la Kill one was from some unknown company. The panels when I did in our last channel, that was from Shueisha. That's when they got mad.
If any of you guys are wondering where the hell I get my disclaimer scenes from, how it used to be this episode took me a year, and then it was, I'm gonna fuck this chicken, don't ask, announce, I just fucked your mother. Yes, I'm a strange child. Anyway, the reason that I get them from Ninja Bridge, I don't know if you guys have watched it, but it's a Naruto Abridged series. They've got 9 episodes out. It's really funny.
Big fan of Lil Karibo. We actually met him at Camicon.
Dude, we met him, man. It was awesome.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Little Karibo.
We met him.
Funny.
We met him and Team 4-Star.
We got pictures of it too.
It's on our
Tumblr.
That is so cool.
You probably have to go
see. No one else is gonna see this until Thursday because this is audio only. But I want to show you guys why I didn't get any sleep last night. This took me hours to make.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Oh, man, that's cool.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of my thumbnails that I did.
Dude.
It's just for my Bleach reviews. That creepy ass face there.
Nice.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
That's pretty good.
That's why I didn't get any sleep last night.
That happened to me.
I know everyone else is just like, what the hell? I heard an English version of the 3rd opening of Bleach. What the hell? And then just like, yeah, you're not going to be able to see it until Thursday. bitch. But yeah, I had to ask the people that made it whether I could use it in my videos, like the people that did the intro.
Yeah.
That made it into English. They gave me permission. All I need to do is put a link to their Facebook page in the description, and they're all good with it.
Well,
so
cool.
That's cool.
But you know, back to the whole Suisha thing. It's because they're a lot. They can let you.
Dude.
They let
such a distraction, man.
I know. I'm like the master of sidetracking.
But to the Suisha,
sidetrack no jutsu.
I know, like Suisha, they're like really big on Naruto and One Piece, and whenever they see it, your video's gone.
Yeah, you put a One Piece panel on the screen, anally penetrated. You put a Naruto review, you put a Naruto panel on the screen. Alright, that's it. You just asked to be dildo penetrated. Seriously, they're...
Yeah, no, but when you put like Bleach and Toriko and Nisekoi, they're like, oh, we don't care.
Yeah, like we don't care. We don't care.
Yeah. Like, look at all my Bleach reviews. Like, I have same thing with Assassination Classroom. Put that on there. They don't give a fuck. It's just Naruto and One Piece. And
I have a feeling it might if it gets really, really, really big.
Some people get away with it though. It's not like everybody.
Yeah, Double 4 gets away.
See, for ages I got really paranoid, and if you could notice, I was putting color tints on my reviews because I was really paranoid after, and I just realized, oh wait, I don't have to do that with these series. So I just put a weird blue and yellow color tint for no reason.
Well, it's good to be safe. It's good to be safe with that.
But yeah, I really just googled what series were able, like what you're allowed to have copyrighted and what you can't. There's a lot that you get fucked for, but yeah. Speaking of which, sorry Ryan, you got around to reading Toriko yet?
Toriko?
Yeah.
Man, no, not yet. Like, I'm still on Magi right now.
Like I said, dude, never watch the anime, or as I commented on your live reaction of, can't remember, you will summon Satan himself. Never,
which live
ever watch that anime. It's terrible.
Yeah,
it got so toyed with, as I like to call it, because toy animation. You got so toyed with, like, you had crappy quality animation, they censored the living hell out of it, so, like, the battles were really brutal, but there was no blood. Nope, not allowed to show blood. While the manga is, like, punch impaled.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a really butchered adaptation, and 90% of the series was filler as well, so, you know.
Man, like, Shaq, you told me to read this series, right?
Shaq?
Yeah,
Did
Shaq.
Or did you just freeze?
I'm freeze.
Ice, baby, ice.
You blacked out there, man?
I'm not causing a distraction. I'm just kidding.
God.
Yeah, didn't you tell me to read that?
Ryan, what chapter are you on Maggie?
Oh, man,
Magi.
like chapter 12, man.
Magi. That's like, brings me back to Fate.
I'm like on 12.
So sad that
What?
Sorry, I'm crying because I remembered about Fate, and now I'm crying because Fate's finished.
Oh, man, I still have to watch Fate, man. Like,
does that Fate Khalid, we could settle with Fate Khalid, though. But
no, I'm not going to watch Fate Khalid, man. Not after when I watched that first episode of the third season or second season?
Yeah, let me just say, Fate Khalid, I really like it, but it gets,
weird.
Really weird, like, really...
I saw a clip. I wasn't really too happy about it.
Lolly-ish.
Yeah, like
it gets really lolly-ish, and it's, like, really off-putting. Apart from that, I like the show, though, but it's just, like... Why? Like... What is wrong with people and lollies, man?
I have no idea.
Speaking of which, what is like how old is Hestia?
I don't know.
Just asking.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, if she's 14, then I feel really bad for fapping to that.
We all should, because we always. That is the only reason that show is what it is. No, I'm just kidding. But it's one of the good things about the show.
Like I said, if Dungeon Girl, like, if Hestia is 14, then I feel really bad for fapping to that Dojin last night.
Oh my god, man.
Funny mess.
It's like with Evangelion, everyone's 14 in that, yet you can find so much, like, hentai of them online, and it's like, what the hell, guys? They're 14.
We don't care, we're gonna do it anyways.
Sidetracking.
Oh, don't worry, it's different. These people aren't real.
Oh, yeah, come up with that excuse. I hate that excuse.
I know. It's like, dude, that's like one of the first things the Pedo Defense Force bring up. It's like, dude.
Even if you imagine it, that still counts.
Yeah.
So, getting away from that, what's going on?
Yeah,
right.
Oh my god, man.
Where are we going with this?
It's getting weird.
Whoopsies.
Like, getting away from that, like, what's going on with life right now?
Oh, man, I just came home late, and I barely made it to the stream, as y'all already know.
Dude. That's all good, man. That's all good.
I finally got my, auntie moving. Like, she finally moved out yesterday. Like, her, my cousin, and, my other cousin. They finally moved out because I'm not gonna get into it, but let's just say my uncle, is, well, I'm not gonna call him my uncle anymore. He's kind of a prick, and he kind of bet her. So they've got a divorce, and she couldn't afford to pay the rent for the house that she was in. So she moved in with us until she could find somewhere else. So she finally moved out, and I can breathe and I can record without hearing my cousin yell in the background and have to redo takes.
Oh man. Sorry to hear
yes,
that.
I tried to turn something really depressing into something really happy. I failed miserably.
It's been a while since I ordered any manga or anime recently.
Same here.
I just ordered like 4 volumes of Bleach recently, like before.
Man, it's been a while since. I think the last one I got was like Nisekoi 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they finally translated Nisekoi.
Yeah, it's what volume are they now, Ryan? I think it's like 6 or 7 or something like that.
9 or 8.
Oh, 9. Never mind.
I can't remember. Like I haven't bought Nisekoi since you got me into the hype.
Oh yeah. Well, you know the reason why I dropped it, right? Like not really dropped it, but like put it on hold was because it like
doesn't go anywhere.
I know, like.
Well, currently right now it's kind of going somewhere.
So you were telling me that it was ending soon, right?
I said it might be. It might be.
Oh.
I feel like it's kind
of... a lot of people keep saying Bleach is going to end by this year, and I'm like, well, by the pacing that it's going, it probably end either next year or mid next year.
I say next year.
Yeah.
I say never. I'm
gonna be like really sad when Bleach ends, because I'm gonna be honest with you, although Bleach is the one with the biggest flaws out of the big 3, it is kind of my favorite out of the big 3. Because that Fullbringer arc, I like to pretend never happened.
Oh my god.
I like to pretend the Fullbringer arc didn't happen, but
I found it okay.
Aside from...
I found it okay.
You see, the Fullbringer arc is enjoyable to a certain extent. It's like, you can still have fun, and Ichigo's fucking Bankai at the end is really cool. But... the shit we had to go through to get to that was just so dumb.
It didn't fit. For me, it didn't fit really well.
It doesn't. It's like... it's like an in-canon filler arc. Like, that's literally how I feel it is. It's in-canon filler.
Yeah, it really did feel like kind of like filler, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, and the whole thing with Ukitake goes nowhere. I just said Ukitake. Sorry, the whole thing with Ukitake went nowhere. Where they're like, oh, the Ukitake has been deceiving you the whole time with the badge and everything. That went nowhere.
Yeah.
It literally went nowhere. They were just like, oh yeah, this happened. That is all. it was, yeah, and Ichigo just forgives him automatically after. He's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. It happens.
It's okay. All you've been doing is repressing my Ryatsu and making me be able to fight, like fight at a lower point, and just been lying to me the whole time. It's alright. We're still bros.
The fight was for me at the end of the arc, the Fullbringer arc.
See, I didn't like it too much in the manga, but I liked it in the anime. I don't know. There's just something about seeing it animated that I really enjoyed. But yeah, I wasn't too fond of it in the manga. It was a bit like, where, I guess.
Yeah.
And the whole thing with Ginjo, I have your powers, Ichigo. That means I can go Bankai. And I found that to be a big plot hole, because what about in, like back in the Soul Society arc, when Renji first gets Bankai, he can't master, he knows it, but he hasn't mastered it. And it took him like halfway through the Irankar arc to be able to master it. And then Ginjo can just use it straight up. It was a bit like, what? Like, what?
That is one of the things you just can't understand.
Oh, and Tsukishima's like Fullbring made no sense. Cuts the ground. Apparently that means you can remove traps and stuff by touching the ground.
You know, I haven't caught up to Bleach in like a while, so I kind of forgot what is going on. So I need to go back.
We have a hand.
True, I've seen that. I've seen Chibi
hand
reviews.
to Kubo. Huh? You gotta hand to him.
I've seen Chibi reviews. I was like, what is going on? So I have to go read it.
Chibi talking with the hand.
Yeah, I mean, you missed out like a lot of stuff, like a lot of people returning, man.
Yeah, all I did was laugh my head off about that hand, man.
So was it like literally just like what was it about?
Apparently, Stone Raider C Pranita, is actually it's actually the left arm of the Soul King. You know how Ukitake had the right arm in him, the Mimihage-sama?
Yeah,
well,
Shaq doesn't know yet.
Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Ukitake had the right arm of the Soul King. That was why that was keeping him alive, because you know how he was always sick and things like that. Apparently the only thing that was keeping him alive was the Mimihage, which again was the right arm of the Soul King. And it turns out that the left arm is Stone Raider C, the one with the hood and the glowing eyes, and just a really what the fuck is that one? Yeah, that turns out that's a giant arm.
Yeah, I still haven't done my review of that yet. Man, I've been
so dumb.
I've been sidetracked on that. Whenever their weekend comes up, I keep on saying I'm tired and I can't do a review. But sometimes on the weekend, I'm like, oh, okay, I can do this. But I don't know why. I guess it's because it's my lazy weekend.
I bet there's football.
That's that shit going on. Get out of here, Migi. Go on, even though that's the left arm. And Migi, you know what Migi translates to?
Right arm? Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's righty, as in it's his right hand. Righty. Yeah, so even though that's the left arm.
Alright, so I'm planning on ending this thing in like 5 minutes, so we got any other closing things to say?
I love Hestia. That's it. I don't know, man.
What it is, love Hestia, love Hestia. Like, that's...
Yeah, Hestia's love, Hestia's life.
So yes, as I stated before, I am very honored to be the first person here. There was, how many people did you have in the hat?
How much did we have, Ryan? Like 8?
We had like tons, like 8 or 9 people in the hat right now. Like,
I think it was 8. I think it was 8. Total number 8.
Yeah.
So it was a 1 in 8 chance that I could have got it. I remember I was at my mum's when I saw the video, and I was like, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, and it was, and I was like, woohoo!
Dude,
Mum was like,
chosen one, man.
What the hell was up with that? Because I just got a front screen yes, and she was like, what the hell's up with that? Because I was wearing my headphones. I'm like, don't worry, Mum, I did something.
I got you. So
yeah, no, it was.
Yeah,
I wish I had a blanket with me, and it was like 20 degrees here, so I can just turn it up like that. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah. So, closing statements. All right. So, I guess we'll end it here. I guess.
Oh, and by the way, I like that regular shirt. Hey, is that a wall scroll?
That's a
Got
poster.
in the background. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I like the regular shirt poster. I noticed it yesterday, but didn't. And
Holding it back. I want to say it, but I don't.
Oh, it's right there. Yeah.
I like regular shirt for the stupidity.
I don't watch those cartoons anymore, man. I like the old days. When it was good.
Like, yeah, Steven Universe is a good show.
I don't know, man. Because when I was like back in like the early 2000s, man, that's where it was at.
Welcome to Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah, that one. Even Scooby Doo was better than some of the shows out now, man.
Yeah. What are you? Got some work to do now. Yeah. What are you? Something. I don't remember the rest of the words because it's been ages. That's a fact. Something, Scooby snack. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then we ended off there. And we just ended off there.
Alright, thanks. So, closing statement. So, thank you all for watching, and I guess we'll have to pick out of a hat to see who we're going to pick for the next one, which we'll probably...
If it's me again, it's total BS.
No. It's going to be like a new one every...
Like one film.
We'll get
if it was someone like one film, he will probably call hacks.
we're gonna do. Shaq, should we do something different? Like, should we like just pick like a? Should we just do it out of a hat, or just like do like some random thing for the next one?
We can do a poll. That's a good idea.
Yeah, but obviously make sure that people don't vote for themselves.
Yeah, I just thought about that. That's not really a good idea. I'm gonna vote for myself.
I got a better idea. We go on Anime Amino and we ask people to vote on there, and it'll be linked to their channels, and we'll do that.
But they can still. I mean, like, come on.
What do you mean?
I don't have anime.
Half of the people we know
doesn't have anime. I used to have it before it was cool, but my iPod is so old that it can't handle it, so I need to get a new iPod.
What generation is it?
It's like 4th gen.
Oh.
Well,
so it's when it still had a camera. Yeah.
Man, you're so lucky. I have a 3rd gen.
Yeah, we tried to get that sold last weekend.
Oh yeah, failed miserably.
But yeah, that's it from us. So if you like what we have to say, then drop us a like, and if you're new and you haven't subscribe to us. That'd be awesome. And also subscribe to Comicdude101. He's a great reviewer, and we'll see you guys next time. And don't forget, Hestia is love and life. So go watch it.
You stole my line, man. What the crap?
Mine was better.
Later, you guys.